Go out live to a live press conference right now with the fire chief.
I'm sorry, to my left, to my right is Ionia County Sheriff Dale Miller. Approximately 14:45 hours today, we started receiving calls of damages to buildings and high winds. Fire department, EMS, and police were dispatched at that time to the area. Currently, we have no serious injuries. We have some minor injuries. We have no fatalities at this time. We had some people trapped in some of the buildings. They have since been removed and are fine. The area pretty much encompasses most of the city of Portland, and if you go west out of Portland, some of that area has been struck. We have everything from complete collapse, which you can see here, to trees down on homes. We have had numerous gas leaks. We've had one reported structure fire, which is under control and out at this time. We have approximately 8 to 10 departments that have responded. I have the City of Lansing Metro team, which consists of Lansing, East Lansing, Meridian, Delta. They're handling the search and rescue end of it. That's pretty much where we're at right now with it. It's going to be an ongoing search. We're going to continue to look at the buildings, and we'll be going from there. Before you ask any questions, I'm going to let my law enforcement entities answer any questions you have for them, then we'll come back to me. Chief. Questions?
Where was the structure fire, I guess, we were talking about Friday?
134, it was in town here just up the street.
Okay.
The first building that we were aware of that was collapsed was the Goodwill, and that was the only building that we found anybody was trapped in. There was a mother and 2 small children. There was an off-duty fireman and myself that were able to remove the 3 parties, and they were uninjured at all. We were able to clear most of the buildings here. The state police are now sending canines just to do a secondary check. They have the power and the gas shut off, and then we're going to spread out from here. Sheriff Miller is here, and obviously he's allocated most of his resources. The Michigan State Police is still sending more resources, but they have a large contingency already present. So once we get this area contained, we get the traffic under control, we're going to start searching the outlying areas to make sure that there's no one else trapped in their homes. So we do have a lot of downed trees. We do have a lot of homes that have roofs collapsed. But right now we have nobody that is reported as being trapped or unable to, that needs medical attention.
So there are no more reports of people being trapped, you're just doing a double check, kind of?
That's correct.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how many buildings you're going to have to check?
We have to check with the ambulance. I know all the injuries right now that have been reported are minor.
At this time, as far as buildings being checked, it's numerous. As you can see, this stretch needs to be completely checked. We've got buildings outside, residents need to be checked. One thing I need to get out right now to the public, we understand your concern, we understand your loved ones, but you need to stay out of the area. This area, the entire city right now is unsecured. We've got structures that are not secure. We've got gas leaks. Stay out of the area, please. I implore you. We'll try to update you again when we start finding out more things that are going on. But pretty much, in a nutshell, that's what's going on.
Do you have any idea how many people might be displaced from this?
Not right now. We're estimating right now, and I will not give an estimate.
How wide of a swath are we talking about this storm hitting?
It doesn't appear to be very wide. I live a mile out of town, and I don't have a leaf down in my yard. It was that narrow. And I cannot confirm that this was a tornado as at this time. I have no confirmation from NOAA or from the Weather Bureau.
I'm sorry, you might have said already. How many people total were trapped at one point in time?
At one point in time, we had 5 people. We had 3 in the store that you can see back there is completely collapsed, and 1 in the store, 2 in the store, which would be to my right. And they were removed by law enforcement, fire, and fellow employees.
Has anyone needed medical attention?
Minor. No one has been transported to the hospital.
Those others who were trapped, were they in the right?
2 there and 3 back there, correct.
Are you guys thinking of declaring a state of emergency over here? Any?
Well, we're closing the town down. We've got traffic stopped on all parts of the town, trying to keep traffic out. A lot of sightseers are trying to come in. We're still trying to go through building by building, doing a rescue. We're doing grid searches outside of town to check for further damage, further victims. So we're still in the early process of taking care of the scene here. So we need the public's assistance on this and stay out of the area. Let us do our job, and hopefully we'll be able to find that everybody's okay.
Sheriff, occasionally you smell a little gas coming up here. Is that one of your big concerns? Do you still have these gas lines?
We have numerous representatives here from Consumer Energy. They're doing a sweep right now, as are the Metro teams. And folks, that's where we're going to leave it for right now. Thank you very much.